The first finalist in the Meeting the Challenge of the Difficult Job Heavy Engineering category is FLATIRON West Incorporated for their project, Willits Bypass in Willits. Imagine a project that spent over $3.5 million on SWAT teams and security. Protesters sieged the project for the entire first season, overwhelming the Caltrans office and injuring an employee. Project trucks had their tires slashed at red lights, or protesters would chain themselves to the trucks. The project essentially lost an entire year of work, but the contractor, De Silva Gates, FLATIRON West, a joint venture, had to remain present at the job site. In year 2, the protesters remained, but took to the courts to stop the project, resulting in another year of work essentially lost. With these monumental problems, the project team worked to meet each challenge. They resequenced to do 2 years of work in 1 season. Despite overwhelming odds, the team worked through every challenge to end the project with no unresolved issues or claims. With all of the tremendous environmental protests, it is now looked upon as a model project by the local water board for its stormwater efforts. This was the Willits Bypass Project. The Willits Bypass Project is a new alignment construction of 6 miles of highway, 2 interchanges, and 15 bridges, one of which is a 6,000-foot structure over a floodplain. Crews moved almost 1.5 million cubic meters of earth as part of roadway excavation and paved 70,000 tons of asphalt, among other things. The project was initially delayed by a prolonged regulatory agency review of the contractor's stormwater pollution prevention plan. This became an enormous impact since clearing could not be completed before the bird nesting season began. Once work began, protesters chained themselves to equipment and inhabited trees to be cleared. Regulatory and permitting challenges also beset the project, but the team successfully completed all bridges and earthwork by October 2015 and negotiated change orders for delay impacts and acceleration costs totaling about $24 million. A strong commitment to partnering played a major role, keeping the project team focused and driving it towards a successful completion.
The second finalist in the Meeting the Challenge of the Difficult Job Heavy Engineering category is Griffith Company for their project, Nogales Street Grade Separation Project in the City of Industry. Located in the heart of the San Gabriel Valley, the Nogales Street Grade Separation Project serves to alleviate traffic and increase public safety as part of the Alameda Corridor East Project's master plan. With train activity projected to double by 2025, ACE sought to fix what the Federal Railroad Administration listed as the #1 most dangerous crossing in the state of California and the 3rd most dangerous crossing in the U.S. Griffith Company took on the Nogales Street Grade Separation Project, which was designed to improve mobility and safety by constructing improvements at the at-grade crossing. The project scope included relocation of all major storm drain and sewer systems, railroad track construction, 25-foot-high shored retaining walls, pile driving, a precast girder rail bridge, 2 pump stations, roadway reconstruction, concrete and asphalt paving, and more. The contractor also coordinated with outside stakeholders who performed additional utility relocations. A series of setbacks and challenges created by on-site conditions, delays from easement agreements, and utility relocations led the project team to accelerate the work on 3 separate occasions, reducing what had been 24 months of total delay to just 6. To make it more difficult, much of the critical path work required close coordination and scheduling with Union Pacific Railroad, as construction was interrupted by over 40 daily trains. Production was further challenged by an underground river that was dynamic and unpredictable. To minimize the impact, the team devised and installed an innovative system of wells and hydraulic vacuum well points. The team partnered with the owner, fostering an atmosphere of trust, teamwork, and collaboration. Griffith Company provided effective solutions to each problem and met its commitments to safety, the schedule, and the surrounding community. The team's ability to stay focused on serving the client while overcoming the many diverse project challenges enabled it to deliver the project within budget and to mitigate over 18 months of delay.
The third finalist in the Meeting the Challenge of the Difficult Job Heavy Engineering category is Myers & Sons Construction, LP, for their project LAX Second Level Roadway in Los Angeles. As LAX International Airport thrives, so does the Southern California region, and by extension, the nation. In partnering with the Los Angeles World Airports to deliver the critical second-level roadway reconstruction project, while the nation's second busiest airport remained in full operation, the joint venture of Myers & Sons Construction, LP, and J. Banachke Construction, Incorporated, took on a high-risk, complex project that demanded innovative and unique solutions at every juncture. The Myers-Banachke JV team led a dynamic pre-construction and construction phase effort to manage a complex scope of heavy civil engineering, roadway and structural concrete and bridge reconstruction, high-voltage electrical, roadway signalization, vertical building construction, and specialty concrete paving work. They worked closely with dozens of LAX tenants, federal, city, and state agencies, consultants, and contractors to manage the impacts of construction on the 80 million yearly passengers and 240,000 daily vehicles that pass by or through the project. Looking to mitigate risk at every juncture, the team tackled the challenge of work access and bridge jacking options early on. They created a detailed analysis of the existing proposed formwork to determine impacts to people and vehicles. They worked to identify, develop, and vet engineered methodologies to reduce or eliminate the substantial formwork needed. Looking to build a better mousetrap, the team devised a solution utilizing an inline hinge support method in lieu of traditional lift-from-below falsework applications. Among other benefits, this delivered a significant positive safety impact for passengers, vehicles, and construction personnel. The Myers-Banachke JV team tapped the collaborative advantages of the CM at Risk delivery method to create sustainable partnerships, to meet delivery benchmarks of the 3+ year schedule, and ultimately to fulfill the vision and intent of the client on a highly challenging project.